just got done with broker previews. How I mentioned before, broker previews are very good for real estate agents, for them to preview properties for their potential client here in LA. They're usually on Tuesday from 11 to 2 p.m. I take this time to record content for my social media. Like, for example, right now, I just recorded 4 reels. If you guys want to see the full reels, please follow me on Instagram. I will attach all of my information down below for my social media handles. I'll maybe throw it in here somewhere, just so you guys can see the final product of these reels. I get a lot of business and a lot of traction on my social media platforms, and that's exactly what I'm trying to do here on YouTube. So come with me as we go along. For the week, we have a couple great things happening this week. We have a potential closing for a property that I'm representing the seller. We just not missed out, but I had a buyer. Basically, we were on counter offers. Basically, we submitted the initial offer for the property. There were multiple offers on there, but you know what, we ended up doing our due diligence with this condo. It was a condo unit. We realized that the balcony might have some issues, which this was a red flag, because on the lending side, you can't really fund on these type of properties if these issues haven't been resolved. So we basically, because of our buyer, we are always trying to do what's best for our buyers. We communicated this to the buyer. We advise them not to go through with this, just because we don't know what the escrow would look like, or if there will even be a solution for this. So in this case, we decided to not chase the counter offer, and we just are going to continue looking for more properties. We are on our way to LA to hand over keys to this beautiful Spanish home that I've shown in the past couple videos. Actually, we are closing, well, we already actually closed escrow, so we're handing over keys. So it's very exciting. I'm gonna bring you along and show you what that looks like. We just handed over keys to this beautiful Spanish style home in Lamert. It's always very special when you hand over keys to the buyers. The buyers are very happy. They have a couple things that they want to do to the house that I feel are going to be great to restoring this property. I'm all about the preservation of character. And now to pick up the check, which is also part of why we do this. But, you know, just to talk on that a little bit, you know, once we do get a check, because this career that we're in is commission based, we have to be very smart in the way we spend it. You know, a third of it has to go with taxes, a third of it should go to marketing, and a third of it you should live by, is what you live from. But, you know, not all the time is like that. There's some times where, you know, unfortunately you can't close something for a period of time, and you know, you get that check and you just have to live off of it, right? So, you know, it's one of those things where I want to be transparent where I'm at in my career. You know, I'm still working, still not there yet. It still feels like a hustle, but you know what? I love this industry and I love what, you know, what it has been able to do for me. But yeah, now to pick up the check. Now Friday, closer to the end of the week, as you guys saw in the previous part of the video, we just closed escrow, and today we're taking things a bit slower. So I want to show you guys what I just got. I got a print from a friend. This print is of a Richard Neutra. I believe this is the Levitt house, I believe. But just want to show you guys. I plan on hanging this thing right on that wall you guys see back there. And I actually have been collecting these prints. This is one of them. Let me show you guys what else I've been picking up. And wearing a bubble coat. It's actually pretty cold in LA, or at least that's what we like to say. I know some people are like, that's overkill, but whatever. This is another beautiful house. This house is actually in Linda Vista in Pasadena. The one I just showed you, that one is in Hollywood. But this was more of a water painting. Let me see if I can bring it in closer. This was done by an artist. He also is a photographer. He does a lot of listings here in the Northeast side, and this is actually his information in the back. His name is Pierre. Super cool guy. I'm actually going to attach both of the artists' Instagram so you guys could search them up, see what they're about. But yeah, I need to hang both of these up. These things are gorgeous. And that is my little one down there playing around. There goes another week of work. As you guys can see, I am at this beautiful Spanish-style, Spanish-inspired home in Frogtown. We are actually hosting an open house, well, myself, and there goes another week of work. We just got done with a leg day. We also hosted an open house, but I actually forgot my camera. So, just me checking in. We also had coffee with the family earlier, which helps me get motivated for the week. Just spending quality time with your family. I guess, what I can mention about the workouts is that I haven't been posting as much, but I am still very into fitness. When I first had my kid, I sort of fell out of the rhythm of working out. Obviously, from wanting to spend my free time with my boy or the lack of free time. But you know what? I caught myself getting out of shape, and now it's been like 4 or 5 months where I've been consistently going again, and it feels really good. And obviously, it's good for your health, and I want to make sure I could do as much as I can to be healthy for my boy and my family, and on to having a very successful week. See you guys tomorrow. Hope you guys are having an amazing day. It's now Tuesday. We are on our way to an open house. This property that we're going to look at is in Lincoln Heights, and it's actually a very special property. It's an architectural property that got redesigned. It was I want to say, I haven't seen the style of it, but it looks like it's a craftsman slash kind of Victorian, which is very known in these pockets. So I'm excited to show you guys, and then later on we are going to the office, and we are also going to pick up some running shoes, so come with me. Okay, I ended up buying some running shoes to treat myself, but I really wanted the white ones. I also think the lime green are actually pretty dope, so I think I'm just going to order the white ones online and just have both. Great for the season. The season of summer is upon us. Make sure you get out there and chase it. But yeah, just want to showcase this. I'll let you guys know what I think of them after I run. I kind of been stepping away from carbon fiber plates. I think it's a overkill for the amount of running that I personally do, or like competition level. Like I am not a professional runner, and I don't know, I just kind of think it's too much when you go carbon plate if you're not doing it at a professional level. But yep. What's up, guys? It's now Wednesday. I want to do a quick unboxing just to showcase like the things that I'm into. I recently been getting into high-waisted trousers. I like the fit. I love the proportions of it, and I've kind of been struggling to finding real good jeans that had high-waisted, like a very bigger crotch in a sense, just because not a lot of companies are doing them. So I ended up ordering some Naked Famous denim. These are the Strong Guy Fit, which is like a wider and high-waisted trouser. They're made in Canada. This brand is out of Canada. They have a flagship store in New York. And I ended up getting the black pair. The black pair online had sold out everywhere, but I was able to source it from I believe a company in Connecticut. So you guys can see here, this is the Strong Guy Fit. I got them in a size 33. Sizing was very confusing in the website. They basically want you to size down, but I made a couple calls and they told me to go to true to size, and I've also watched some of the videos that some people do. So hopefully they fit. If not, they are going to be a headache to return because it's not easy to return these things. So one thing I did notice about these jeans is that the leg opening is going to be very wide. So let's see how that looks. My proportions, so I'm 6 feet, 175 to 180. That's what I float around, pounds. And I just, have bigger thighs because I do work out a lot. My calves are like non-existing, so hopefully these wider jeans fit my silhouette a little bit better, and hopefully I like them. So let's try them on and let's see how they look. All right, this is the on body of them. Really happy with the waist. I was very worried on how they were going to fit waist-wise because it's always really hard to get that tailored, but it just looks like it's length. Just because these jeans come in like, I want to say like a 34 length or something like that. So I'll probably wear them with a cuff for a little bit and then get them hemmed. But I'm very, very happy with the fit of these. Might have to cop me the different wash that they have. More of the selvage, like blue denim. And but yeah, very happy. What you guys think? Will you buy a house for me if I was to wear these? What's up, guys? We are shooting some content today for this house that just got listed. It's listed by our friend Kavika at Compass. It's a beautiful mid-century. It's actually located in the South Arroyo section of Pasadena. It's a very, very, very desirable neighborhood. Honestly, it's one of those neighborhoods that you made it once you're able to afford in here. But this house is gorgeous, so I'm shooting some content. I'm gonna show you guys around a little bit, as much as I can. Let me know what you guys think of this house. Honestly, one of my favorite ones on the market right now. Check out this tub. This is insane with the nice views, huge picture window. And then you guys have me right there. Standalone shower. Beautiful. I love all the finishes. All right, we just got done with broker previews on Thursday. I actually just was able to make it to one, but you know what? At least we're out here. Now we're gonna go to the office. Alright guys, it's now Friday. I'm standing in front of an off market. This property is in Pasadena. It's actually a triplex. It's a very, very good opportunity, and we're here to shoot some content and meet up with an investor.